Hello everybody and welcome back to Pumpkin Days, where today I definitely want to see if we can get I can't move. Cancel out of that, move out of the way and get the proper thing up. So I learned how to make a Caesar salad today. Mayonnaise, garlic, cheese, lettuce and chicken. So delicious. If you're vegetarian you can substitute with tofu. Okay, cool. Garlic seems to be a huge one though for cooking, not surprisingly. So what I'd like to do in the mornings if possible. So 6 to 7 in the morning is actually quite good, so you can brush and pet and then you can milk, pet, brush. Milk, pet, brush. Milk, pet, brush. Milk, pet, brush. Did I pet you and brush you though? No, because I always forget. They aim for the head. Right. So that's all sorted. The chickens can just do whatever they want. The main thing is the big barn animals, I think. Just getting them all sorted. So we ended up getting 6 milk there. Because 2 of them are giving me 1 and 2 are giving me 2. So 6 milk a day. I would love to have more cows. Let's put it that way. Love to be getting like 8 milk a day, at least. So let's go and say hello to Alex and see what we can do. Have you got a good cow for me today? You've got a bull or a calf. So do I buy another calf? No, I'm waiting. Eventually you will have what I want. Look at the bull. The bull looks really cool. And the sheep looks really cool, but no, it's fine. Oh, I didn't make Harsha's wine. I meant to do that. However, Shauna and Claudio should be around now, so it'll be a bit easier to do that right now. Harsha can be around a little bit later on sometimes. My husband and I are cleaning out our closets, donated the extra stuff to friends, you know. Here, you can have this. So, more clothing. I like to keep the clothing. Eventually, I might find good combinations. A dark red V-neck shirt. That doesn't sound too awful. Obviously, I don't have trousers for it. Yeah, that's a really nice shirt, actually. I would enjoy wearing that with just some sort of plain pants or something. That would be really cool. Alright, then. Next is Claudio. So, we want some salt. And then Harsha. When do you open? 10. Okay, that's in just a second, so I may as well wait. Then I'll check my post and I'll go make Harsha's plum wine, and that's then all of my obligations sorted. Hello.
Simply beautiful.
Simply beautiful. Claudio is in awe. As thanks, I bestow upon you this. May it grace the halls of your home. What did I get? A creepy critters pinball machine. My goodness, I've had some good prizes. Good grief. Okay, let's have a look at the board again. Cornbread. I can do cornbread. Cheese pizza. Raw copper I can definitely do. Butter is annoying, and I'm not gonna take ones for butter because I'm so short on milk all the time. This is why I have to brush all of my animals every day from now on, definitely. They are getting up there though, definitely. If we can get Bubbles up to 10, she might start giving even more milk. And the same with Courtney. So we're very, very close there. So that might be a thing. And then if Kardashian can get, I think, above 4 or something, they'll start giving me 2. I'm going to start taking a lot more care of them in the morning. It's one of the reasons that I wanted to be close to them in the mornings. So that I'd remember to look after them, and they'd be the only thing there to do, to look after. Okay, so I'm going to make the plum wine, and then I'm going to be going down to Pumpkin Vale cider. I'll make 3. I'll leave the rest of the stack to make some more. There's no reason why not. Always grab it to sell later. Alright, let's stick my cider in the alcohol fridge. Take the plum wine down to Harsha. It's just nice to know I've got a storage place that's just like really easy to do, to put things in now. You know, I can just go in there, put things in there, just enjoy having them all in their set place. Oh, thank you very much. It's not much, but here's something for helping me out. 20 friendship. 6 friendship points. And 120 gold. It's not too bad. So what else did I take? Is a cornbread and copper. Okay. And the copper's for Sebastian. And the cornbread is for who? And they want it in like 7 days. Okay, that's for Evan. Okay, well that's not so bad. I can definitely take some time out just to chill, go down to might have a harvest pretty soon. I should swing by. I'm gonna actually ride down. Sorry, I'll zoom out a little bit for you guys who are a bit motion sick. I'm gonna ride on down and I'm going to just swing by and see if there's a harvest ready for me. And I feel so much better about these harvests because I was feeling really bad about the harvests when I was just dumping them into a fridge. And I was like, but... And they were all over the place. They were all in different fridges and I had no sort of system at all. At least the whole yellow fruit system. And if I needed another fruit fridge, I can maybe move all the green fruit or something like that. It's actually, having a colour system like that is actually kind of handy. But I just want to know if I've got a harvest today, because I said somewhere around the 4th or 5th I was expecting like a bit of a harvest from my winter crop. So that's definitely one that's worth checking out. These guys are still looking good, so that's really cool. Obviously that other orchard's been fruiting all year, so that should be absolutely fine. Oh yeah, there we are. We've got a harvest here. So next one will be 11th. I'll probably forget when it's going to be, but... This is the only field I have that fruits in the winter. Come the spring, I'm going to be crying because I'm going to have so many to do. But this is why I spent a lot of the winter working on my fridges, because now I have 3 fridges just for fruits. And if I want more, I can have more as well. And like, I've got a fridge for nuts as well. I've got room for more. I've also got room for another processor shed should I need that as well. So, why is there one random avocado just in the middle of the sky? That's no use, is it? I'll need to give Sebastian his sandwich and his copper and everything, but I feel like I'm doing really well with him anyway, and I don't need to worry too much. So these are guava. And I've got some, let's get some apple bread down me as well, because I'm running out of the old stamina rather fast. I'm going to eat that blackberry juice as well. I think I missed a load of guava back there. Oh no, they must have jumped into my inventory. Nutmeg? Not yet, apparently. They're not at their 28 days yet. It took me a lot longer to find the nutmeg. Starfruit row done. This is working exactly the way I hoped, that there'd be certain fields I'd visit at certain times of the year, and that's exactly what I wanted to happen, and that's exactly what's happened here, and I'm so super happy about it. In the autumn I'll do this field and the other fields, the field over there, there'll be the two fields, and then in the spring, summer I'll do other fields, and yeah, it's going to be so good. I need to cook some more food for like just some stamina gain for myself as well. But it's just like the game is now feeling just really comfy. Because I feel like a lot of things are in place, like my storage is in place, my orchards are kind of in place. I don't have too much stuff to worry about now. I don't have to worry about the museum or anything like that. So I'm just sort of enjoying this sort of lovely, comfy end game feeling. It's pretty sweet. I'll probably check my... It sounded like a blinking snake was on there. So I'll check my rattlesnake or something. Check my post over in Spoony Island as well, because I haven't had a chance to check it yet. It's not looking particularly like it's snowing today, so I may have to do some watering, unless it's all ready today. You can but hope. Just ride over the bridge there. Clearly had some issues last time, did we, Momo? Pooper Scooper Extraordinaire She-Lab. Okay. So today, they still have not grown up. But it looks like there was some moisture in the soil at some point in the day. There was some rain at some point. Even though it's not raining now. So they don't look like they need a water right now, which is perfect. At the end of the day, even if they don't grow up, I've still only like another 20 times I've got to come down here and just make sure that they're all doing good. So, post. Payment for my last shipment of 225, and I've got 4,900. You get 5 grand just for giving them some potatoes. It's amazing. It's worth way more than the potatoes are worth. Oh, you know what I'm not going to do is ride back manually. That's not a thing on my tick list. Right, let's go and just check on my crops. It is snowing here right now, so I think the crops should all be watered and planted and whatever. But I like to check on these things. And there's a couple of things I want to put away as well. Those trees are so annoying. I should cut them. No, I don't need to cut them down. And you know why I don't need to cut them down? Oh, did I plant something I shouldn't have planted there? Oh no, that's just what kale looks like. I thought it looked a bit dead. But no, apparently that's just what it looks like. Those flowers are dead, but that's okay. We'll sort that out in springtime. At some point before the spring. Okay, so here is actually a good place to be because I need to put everything away. So we've got avocado. Oh no. Ran out of space again. So let's take the durian out and the dates out and put them into the yellow fruit because they are kind of yellow. And then just keep the avocados in as a green fruit and the guava as a green fruit and the sugar apple as a green fruit. We have a lot of green fruit. I'll just take the pomegranates out. Maybe the plums. So we'll have some reds and purples. Maybe that'll be in the third fridge over. Red and purple fruit. Okay, so are we counting durian as yellow? We're counting sugar apples as green. I think we're going to go with durian as yellow. Although the yellow fridge is going to get full pretty fast too. So star fruit, durian and dates I'm going to put in there then. So everything in there is like a yellow or a pale green. And then we've got the berry fridge. Oh, okay. Ooh. Gonna definitely need another fruit fridge. Anything that's not got much in it. No, the salad and the veg. Okay. So let's call this yellow fruit. Let's call this green fruit. And it's just a sorting thing. It's just so I know that the things are together with each other. And then salad, I'm going to move in with veg. I'm going to call this purple and red fruit. So I'll be on my pomegranates, figs, plums, grapples. And get the salad all into the veg one. Yeah, that'll do for now. Might need another fridge for the fruit at some point though. And that's absolutely fine. Nuts into the nut chest. Or the nut fridge. I'm running out of room in that as well. Milk in the dairy fridge. Up to 15 there, so yeah, that's okay. Probably will sell that chambered nautilus. I don't think there's much you can make out of them. They are pretty much a thing for selling as far as I can tell. There's nothing I don't think that you can make out of them. Like some amazing recipe. And if there is, I'll wait till winter and catch them myself. Some drinks for the alcohol fridge. Oh, so bad. Okay, so that's all away. Was there anything else I needed to do today? I want to check on that. Check on Give Sebastian some stuff. Oh, copper for Sebastian, wasn't it? Copper for Sebastian and then cornbread for Evan. We'll see if we can make the cornbread. I think we should be able to. I'll put away any other things I've taken out for quests as well. Aluminium there by the looks of it. It was raw copper. I'll go home and make cornbread. So all of this stuff is, everything has its place now. It's really cool. Starting to get through some of the grinding that I need to do as well. And by grinding, I mean literal grinding. I might put some more in, actually. So let's grind some more sugar. We've got another huge sugar harvest coming up. I'll just do a swapsy there. Can I put more than 50 in at once then? Oh yeah. That's interesting. Now the question is, can I put 100 in? No, it's a maximum of 50, but it'll hold 100 in the output slot. Which is kind of cool, because that means I don't necessarily need to be going to the fridge each time to put things in and out. Macadamia butter still there as well. My salt needs to go back in the fridge. That's in the ground things thing. Or the unpolished malachite that needs to go in the chest. You know what, that'll do. That's fine for now. If I have the odd little thing in my inventory, I'm not too worried about it. It's just like if I've got a whole harvest from an orchard, it definitely needs to go in the fridges. Okay, Mama, I think we can go. So let's see. Sebastian will definitely be asleep. Does Evan tend to go to the bar? Yes, he does. So if we can make him some cornbread, we can maybe go back to the bar and give that to him, but I don't know. Because you'll probably scarper, won't you? Right, so let's go to bread. Cornbread. Cook. I think it was only one he wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. Easy ones. Well, it's still in the bar, so I guess I'll just go and run down there because it's not that far away from... This is why I want to be in the town lot, you see. So I'm in town when I'm in my bed. I'm in town straight away. Okay. Hello.
Thanks, bro.
Welcome. You really helped me out. Ah, I know. Have this. It's not much, but it's something. Friendship plus 40 today. Wow. Evan's friends plus 12 friendship points. That was a good one. Received 80 gold. Wow. That really boosted Evan. Amazing. I haven't seen Tiara around today though. That's cool. Like I say, I just do what I can do. And the more I don't have to be going to Wahoo Beach and things like that to water trees, the better this is going to be. So it is now 12 o'clock. But I've got another day to do this episode at least. So that's really cool. Recipe for me? Pumpkin and coconut soup. Ooh, I bet that tastes amazing. What am I missing now? It's always kind of interesting to look. I'm missing a lot of drinks. Still a lot of vegetable dishes missing. There's still a lot to learn, I think, here. Lots more breakfasts to learn as well. Getting through the soups, but still many, many of those to do. Bread, loads of different sandwiches. The sushi just goes on forever. Not many pizzas. I did know how to make a herb pizza, interestingly, and I actually had all the stuff for it. Someone asked for one of those, and I was like, there's no way I'll have all the stuff to make a herb pizza. And I did. So that's kind of crazy. Some of the pastas, Italian seasoning. All the cookies. There's loads of cookies I don't know. Cashew bar, peach almond square. See, I think you can do a pistachio apricot one. I think. And there's not a lot else I can do with pistachios, so pistachio apricot is going to be like my go-to with that, I think. Curries. Breadfruit curry, potato lamb curry. I've definitely got a lot more ingredients than I used to have for things. I used to really struggle. This is just milk, breadfruit, and curry powder for breadfruit curry. That's cool. Stork on the beach. Whiskey sour, white diamond, and a mojito. And a Cosmo. And a Bloody Mary. Triple sec was orange, wasn't it? Yeah. But I'd need cranberries as well as lime, so I wouldn't be able to really make many of those. And then my fish dishes. And yeah, loads missing of that. So I reckon I'm maybe halfway through all the recipes. As I say, there apparently are like 500 recipes in this game. If we get 2 a day, it'll just take us a whole year to get them all. Ah, seitan stew. I've still got different people telling me that it's pronounced a different way. So I'm just like, whatever. You know what I mean. Gluten-based meat replacement. Substitute. Okay, so happy little dudes on my farm. Like I say, I'm just going to let the chickens, because I get enough eggs. Unless they suddenly ask me for like 100 eggs or something. Or 100 mayonnaise or something like that. I don't need chickens. But I do need to be particularly nice to all of my other animals. So I'm going to be particularly attentive to my cows. And my sheep. But I want to be able to keep up. And I will be going to see Alex again today just to check. 1 milk from Kardashian, and I think I could just get 1 milk from Jin as well at the moment. Yeah. So we're working on it. Kardashian and Jin, they're getting up to the 2 heart mark. And Courtney's already up to 8. Bubbles is up to like 8.5 now. So we're doing great. I'm remembering to feed them. I'm remembering to brush them. At some point around the beginning of year 3, I'm expecting to have some 10 heart animals. And I know that's maybe a little bit slow for some people, but I feel like it's okay for me. Right, so let's go see Sebastian. And then I need to go to Spoony Island again, unfortunately. I wonder if there's any like cool stuff I could pick up at the marketplaces that would fill in some recipes. I should have a quick look. So we'll go to Alex and we'll see if there's another cow. The next cow is Buttercup. Yay! Black and white cow. And a piglet. But what would I do with a piglet? Do I get truffles from them? Or are they just raised for meat? I mean, I'd love to have a little pig running around. It's going to be so cute. I'll just buy another barn. So this is Buttercup. I need another good patron name. My piglet. This is going to be so cute. This is going to be Lolly the piglet. Okay, so what I probably need to do now then, now I have a piglet, is to go to Eddie's with a whole load of planks and maybe do some additions to things. I'm just going to go over and see how many planks I managed. I think I put a couple of 100 planks in. Like, I stick a stack of 100 in every time I go past the sawmill, usually. So, let's see how many I've got. None. Well, that sucks. Sticking 100. I've got 29 planks total. That's not enough. Okay, so I'm going to leave that alone for a bit. Yeah, if I had any planks, they would be in there. I don't think I would have kept any in here. No. Well, darn it. I think I need at least 50 planks. Okay, let's get some more sugar beets into the windmill. And now I've got new little dudes in my farm as well. It's going to be really cool and awesome. I'm just going to clear out any sugar beets that are left over or whatever. I'm just going to... Any sugar that's there, any spare sugar beet. And then just going to go back into the fridge. We have a lot more sugar now. And guess what? We've got a harvest of sugar beet. All cool though. No, turnips. I can grow turnips in the spring as well, so I don't necessarily need to keep them going. Like I say, once my trees are a little bit more bedded in, I'll have a lot more time. How many we got? 50. We've got 85 already. So we're going to have some leftovers as well, which will be cool for making things. But there do seem to be quite a few things like drinks and stuff that seem to be wanting to be made using milk. And there's some that don't seem to substitute as well. So that's an interesting one. Hey Momo, let's get those turnips into the box. $65. 70 turnips. I just always have like 40 grand in the bank without even trying. I don't even need any more plots of land or anything. I could easily own them all. Okay, let's see how well we're doing. Whoa, whoa. I hit some kind of auto run there. Something weird happened. Sorry about that. See how well we're doing for planks. We got 56. So I reckon that might be enough for another small barn. And then we can look at upgrading it. You can have different cows in different barns. I could have like a barn that's just for cows and one that's for like horses, pigs and sheep and stuff. Here's my payment for the last shipment. 1,000 gold. What did I ship? I have no idea. I never know. Oh, hello.
You didn't have to.
I make sure she has her breakfast every day. It's kind of cool that Kumoko gave me the recipe for what is basically Tiara's favorite food. I think that's kind of sweet. She's like her friend, so she made sure that I knew how to make something that she liked. And I think that's really cool. Okay. Oh, hey, I've been meaning to ask you if you want to go on a date. Yay! We should have lunch together at the cafe. When you have the time, I'll meet you at the table for two towards the back. Oh no, I probably don't have time right now. Is that like a soup for Sebastian? Oh, fancy vegetable soup. Carrot, cabbage, green bean, flour. I should go and see if I can like find some green beans. That's the only thing I'm missing. I think it is unfortunately a one of those days today, a market day today. I think green beans are a Diamond Falls thing. Let's have a look at their produce and see if there's any green beans. Black beans. Peas, leeks, chickpeas, chestnuts. Nope, I don't think we're getting that. I might just have to, I mean, I'll just keep giving him his grilled sandwiches and stuff, but I might have to just keep an eye on these markets. I do need to go to Spoony Island now. If it's snowing down there, fantastic. If the things are ready down, the trees are ready down there, also fantastic. If not, then I will water them. So oh, it's snowing. Yay. Snowy day. Hello, Tony. But yeah, because those are still like sapling form, I have a strong suspicion. Oh no, it was snowing, but We're apparently watering the whole thing. So much for my date. Yeah, I wish I'd managed to do this a little bit before the end of autumn. I'd say it might still be fine. But I might be nursing them the whole way through. So it might be a case that Spoony Island, because Spoony Island has snow on it, isn't good for the winter trees. I'm not certain. Let's have a look around, see if those are done. Yep, it all looks good so far. The thing is in this game though that I do really like about it is that the characters don't think, you know, they're not like 9-to-5 characters. They do actually have like a social life outside and they go to the bar and things, because I hate games when it's like, you can only see this person until 5 o'clock. What a nightmare. So I'm hoping the cutscene will trigger no matter what time of night. And I like it that it's like when you have time as well, rather than like you have to be there at 7 o'clock tonight, otherwise it's gonna not happen. Ha 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 ha. That's no way to make a game nice and chill. That's how to make it like distressing. It's one of the things I really disliked about the last Story of Seasons I played. One of the reasons, I mean, it's also because I don't have a Switch, but I could have begged, borrowed, or stole a Switch sort of thing to get really 2 trees to go and it's empty. I could have gotten a Switch. I could have gotten a hold of one. I could have borrowed one to do Olive Town. But there's some things with those games that I just don't think are as good as some of these other games, these ones I do on the PC. I honestly prefer them. And one of them is like that whole thing. You weren't there on the 10th of winter when we hadn't actually told you to be there on the 10th of winter, so you missed the thing. Can't be having that. That drives me nuts. Okay. We're all watered, so let's go back and see if Sebastian fancies a date in the cafe. At like 9 o'clock. But we had to do those trees, and I had to look after all of my crops, and I had to you know, do the turnips. Oh, what a lovely day for a date as well, and like a snowy evening. Oh, so romantic and cool. I think though, because the cafe will be shut, we will not be able to have a date there. Of course. So that will have to happen tomorrow, I think. We'll have to have our date, and then I'll have to go and water the trees later on. As I say, assuming they need to be watered. Like, let's go say hello to our new piglet. Hello. Hello, dude. Hello, little Lolly the piglet. You're so cute. And I'll keep you just for cuteness sake. And these guys have been pooping in the barn all day because, like, why not? Why not poop in the barn all day? I brushed them and did everything this morning with them, so they should be all cool, but, you know. At that point, they hadn't had time to poop. Got to give them time to poop. What? There's more milk to be had? Okay. Interesting. I know the animal is sleeping. I'm just trying to scoop the poop. Okay, maybe we cannot scoop that poop. And there is Buttercup, who is our new cow. So we've got more cows now than ever. So we'll be getting 7 milk a day minimum now. And that will only go up, and Lolly gets to sleep in the bit at the end. Oh, it's so cute! The adorableness is just beyond right now. The other thing that's really nice about, like, just being super rich and not having to really worry about, like, fast travel and all that sort of thing, that's another thing that makes it feel more comfy. I don't know if you know what I mean about the game feeling comfy, but I just really, really enjoy this stage of the game. I accidentally did the I was like, there's no way I've learned all the cooking recipes. We just looked at that. Garlic spicy chicken. Come summertime, I'll be turning all of those garlics that I've got into, and we'll be having a fridge full of garlic. I'm telling you that right now. So, did we do all of the things we needed to do today? Did I don't even know if I actually did the quest for Sebastian, because it just cut into a cutscene. Oh no, I've still got to give him the raw copper, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll give him a sandwich as well. So it looks like as you give him more presents and he becomes like more in love, maybe as we hit that 10.5 heart point, that was why he wanted to take me on a date, or it might have been a certain amount of days since. But I'm still going to keep giving him those sandwiches every day until we can get married, because we've still got like children and things to look at, and possibly housemates and loads of interesting cool things, and possibly even a bigger house and a few things like that. So I'm really, really interested in how it's all going to work out. But that's going to be the end of the episode. No! So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see my date with Sebastian, then please do leave me a like below, and I will let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.